The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Hamright podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be listening to us in the world. It's your Hamright podcast with your boy C-Ham, aka Cal L, and as always, with my brother by my side,
D-Ham, aka Polo Ham. What's good with you, bro?
Polo Ham. Everything is everything, man. Still trying to fight this little cold off and everything, man. Got a little bit in there. Maybe that honey jack can get it out, man.
But man,
all right, man.
You sounding looking better though, bro.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna sit here pigeon-toed so the people can see me, dog. What's good with you, man?
Oh man, standing on business and next at the same time. You know, just trying to make it do what it do. Can't call it till I eyeball it. What's up with you though?
My man, everything is everything, dog.
How your week was?
my week was all right, man. Like I said, you know, work always hectic and everything like that, man. But make the week go by fast and give me the opportunity to get in here and blow off some steam with you, man. So I always look forward to that, dog.
Truly.
I always look forward to it, man. So, all right, so you ready to dive right into it, man?
Yeah, let's go ahead and dive open it.
All right, we're going to start out with Dame Dash, man. He is in the news, man.
Oh, man.
Speak to the people, dog.
Well, he was ordered to sell his 33.3% stake in Rockefeller Records for numerous reasons, mainly because he owes almost $10 million in debt. He owes 8.7 to New York State.
Wow.
For back taxes. He owes $146,000 in back child support. He owes $100,000 in court costs and fees. And then he owes $137,000 in a civil lawsuit by producer Josh Weber that Dame Dash just got found guilty of last month. So with that being said, he's offering anybody who buys his, his shares and stake, he's going to give them an official Rockefeller chain off his neck.
That's worth how much?
Hey, go ahead, bro.
Oh, man. So here's my thing about that, man. So like we talked about this earlier, and the only thing really worth something on there is the Reasonable Doubt catalog, right? That portion. And Jay-Z want that, man. So what's stopping Jay-Z and old boy from coming together and buying that his portion?
Jay-Z and Biggs, Kareem Biggs, the other people who own the other 33.3% shares in Rockefeller, they actually tried to sue, but a judge threw it out and overruled it, saying, hey, he can do what he wants with his 33.3, and the government is ordering him to sell it.
Yeah. So
he's gonna sell it and not walk away with nothing. Zero. If he's lucky, because people saying it ain't even worth the $10 million, because in another few years, the copyright and the ownership automatically goes to Jay-Z
anyway, right? Yeah, you get it, man. So, man,
they asked that boy why he broke, and we know why he all his money gone, and he said because he invested in his dreams. That was some real shit to say, but man, all that money he went through.
Well, what's that saying? Only bet as much as you can afford
to lose.
Yeah, afford to lose. So yeah, he losing it all. But all right, man. So good luck to Dame Dash, man. Now auction, if anybody got $10 million or more, they want to try to buy that 33 and the third portion, man. The auction is set for August 29th. So be on the lookout for that. We'll keep y'all up on that too, man. So next up in the news, man, we got I was gonna say my man. I can't say that about here. Dwight Howard.
So a few months ago, we told you he was brought up on accused of sexual assault by a male who says he took his bussy.
Yep.
I think that's like the first episode we had. Was like, what's bussy? Like,
Dwight Howard's a boochie thief. Oh man, so alleged sexual assault. Well, let's leave with that. Well, I mean, he said, alleged. So Stephen Harper claimed he was coerced into having a threesome with Dwight and another man known as Kitty. Things got rough and Stephen was in fear. So Dwight Howard claims it was consensual, and Stephen, ended up dismissing the claim altogether, man. So now it's no longer in court. It's dismissed.
Well, yeah. I mean, Dwight Howard claimed it was consensual, said it was consensual, and, everybody involved was voluntarily involved with it and enjoyed themselves and whatnot. he said it was, you know, a money scam and a money grab, and obviously it was. It made him come out, you know, as, you know, he liked men or whatnot.
Crazy situation though, dog. Crazy situation, man. He's a boochie thief still, man. But you know, so no money was exchanged, and you know, and Stephen can't refile. So that door is closed on that. Y'all won't hear no more on that, man. But
speaking of doors and chambers closed,
oh man, this was some sad news.
Well, let's see how it turns out in the future. Judge Mathis, after 39 years of marriage, Judge Mathis' wife, Linda, filed for divorce. Y'all know Judge Mathis.
Yeah.
You know, TV judge, and, you know.
Straightforward way. He
funny,
me, man.
Yeah, Judge Mathis funny, man. But yeah, and it's not because, you know, anybody was cheating or, you know, messed up some money or anything like that. It's because his wife feels neglected because he's always on the go and he's so busy. Shit. Judge Mathis' show ran for like 29 seasons.
Yeah.
And then he has a new show out where, you know, he's helping people and trying to turn their life around and pretty much doing judge, you know, shit on the gavel and on the bench. So he's busy now. So, but insiders and people close to him say, you know, there's a chance that he could save his marriage if he just slows down and stops working.
See, now, to me, man, there's two sides to that coin now. She's enjoying the lifestyle that this hard work is providing.
True.
So at what point do you say, hey, you know, I don't know, man. I think it's two sides to that coin, man. So
always. Maybe, I don't get it because, boy, once I get a certain amount of money, boy, you know, they tell me, oh, you know, you can't sit home all day and do nothing. You'll get bored. I'll show you how it's done. I'll be your huckleberry. Yeah. I'll show you how it's done. If it was Olympic sport, sitting up watching TV all day, chilling.
Like, hey man, what you doing?
Nothing, just chilling. Boy, look here.
Oh,
and you got all the money you want, like,
yeah.
But at the same time, I get it where you promise, hey, once I, you know, get to a certain age, I'm gonna slow down, and then you don't. It's like the Tom Brady and Gazelle thing.
She was so selfish, though.
Oh, here you go.
She was, man. She could have did that after the season was over, man. But anyway, man.
Hopefully they work it out, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they do, because they've been married for 39, but they actually been together for 50.
I mean, but what are you gonna say? He ain't, you know, they ain't got enough money saved up, or he need to make some moves. At that age, there's only so many more moves you can make before you don't make no more, because ain't no more.
Yeah, but on your move up to the upper room. But all right, so good luck to Judge Mathis and his wife Linda. You know, y'all been together way too long to go ahead and call it quits. All right, man. So So from one incident to another, Juvie.
They tried Juvie, boy.
They
tried Juvie the Great.
Hey, so if y'all get a chance to check that video out, y'all check that video out. So on a flight from New Orleans to Dallas, and it's an American airline flight. We call it them. I don't fly American airline. I got a bad taste in my mouth for them anyway. A flight attendant just arbitrarily downgraded Juvie's flight from first class to coach.
Out of all people on the plane in first class,
they pick him. Now his wife's sitting right next to him now in first class. They ain't downgrade her or nobody. You know, they pick him and downgraded him. So of course he went off. He really didn't go off. I mean, he sold him out lovely. Yeah, he could have. He could have really went off. Like he sold him out where they ain't have to call security on him, and he was like, "Nah, yeah, we can just get off the flight. Yeah, we just get off the plane." Yeah. And like, I'm a celebrity. Like all these people in here, you gonna move me, but then y'all gonna move her. Like he wasn't trying to hear it. I don't blame Juvie. Yeah, I don't blame him either, man. And like you said, that's why I fly Delta. On fly American Airlines. Shout out to Delta. Now he wasn't trying to hear that sorry shit, and rightfully so. Like, and that's what he told her too. Stop saying sorry. And you know why? You change your actions. Stop saying sorry. She was a black attendant. She knew it was Juvie. That's you. They trying to move the coach, huh? That's you can't sit here in first class next to your wife, huh? You finna get off the plane, huh? But they did try Juvie though, boy. Oh, blame. Shout out to that boy Juvie. Yeah, man. Juvie the Great, man. We got money. We can fly first class. Oh,
business
man.
class, whatever they call it.
Yeah, indeed, man. So, all right, man. I don't know what happened at the end of that, but you know, shout out to Juvie.
They said they called them. A representative said they called them and
talked to him.
Talked to him,
but
you
they
know.
ain't really say what came
Because
about.
they know they
He gave
messed
free
up.
flights for a year or something
who
like
knows,
that in
but
first class, man.
they know they tried Juvie, and then
No.
they probably didn't realize who it was. But that's Juvie.
Like you said, the flight attendant knew who it was.
That's Juvie the Great.
Yeah, you flying from New Orleans, so you know. But all right, so anyway, moving on from there, man. So the beef between Lee Daniels and Monique, man, that's been going on for a decade, not decades now, at least, man.
So wrong.
It was supposed to be from the Precious movie and everything like that, man.
No, that's on her, man. Like she the one of the reason that people blackballed her and stuff like that. Her attitude, Precious, what one of the Oscar or the all the awards and accolades, and it went to her head, and she did that. Her and her representatives. She ain't got nobody to fault but herself.
Well, they done mended their fence, man. So producer Lee Daniels, has pretty much squashed it by apologizing to her and everything, man. But
he don't know what he apologizing for. So is the apology really authentic?
That's what I was going to say, man. So if somebody said to you, would you take it as an authentic apology, man?
Hell no.
No, me either.
Because you don't know what you're apologizing for.
Me either. But I'm finna quote my mom here, man. She told me, and she sat me down. She said, "Man," I shouldn't have said, "Man." That's my nickname, y'all. Man, sometimes you're gonna have to apologize for something, even though you know that you're right, just to keep the peace. And to me, that's exactly what that sounded like. He just wanted to keep the peace. I can see your face and I can hear your thoughts right now, man. Well, just for that statement alone. But I only dance when the music is playing.
Or scratch my head when they itch. And or laugh with something funny.
But yeah, so but they back in the movies together. So they doing a movie together on Netflix, man. So it's one of them devilish movies called The Deliverance, man. So
talking about the devilish movie.
Yeah.
Man, it's Monique talented and stuff. Her attitude fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And she be on some bullshit. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. So, it is what it is, and I stand on that.
Yeah, indeed. I stand with you on it, man. So
hey, the Parker shit.
Dang, mom.
I wonder what Constance balled up to.
Ooh.
That he has been good to her.
Ooh. I don't know.
Not that it ever was to begin with.
We have to look her up and see, man.
No, we don't.
Look up. All right, man. So moving on to I can't even say that. We're just Red. She called herself
Sexy Red. Hey, so you know what? Kodak Black was saying he feels lonely or whatever, and Sexy Red canceled her tour because of low ticket sales. So she said, "Hey, we can go on tour together if you're lonely. Let a real bitch and a goon link up and get this money." This how she look when she wake up. What's sexy about that? But she done came out with a new lip gloss line. Bro, tell them some of the names of the lip gloss.
Oh.
Mind you, again, look, this is what she look like when she wake up, but she call herself Sexy Red. She ain't sexy and she ain't red, and she done went on record saying her coochie stink.
Man, so all right, so here we go. Let me put this buccaneer back up on that, man.
But don't burn yourself.
In there. All right, man. I need to pull this away from my face. So she got a lip gloss line now, and here's some of the names of the lip gloss. I'm giving you all the names, so don't hurt me for it. Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Nut, Pussy Hole Pink, Yellow Discharge, Gonorrhea, Blue Balls, Sex on My Period. The side note to that, y'all, is that they all are fruity scented. So I'm gonna ask you this.
What booty hole brown? What fruit smells like? That's a nasty bitch. That's an ugly bitch.
Man, who wanna rub gonorrhea on their lips?
Yellow Discharge.
Yellow Discharge.
Man.
Brown booty. Man, who is her publicist? Who is the person who told her that this is okay?
Boy. Hey, obviously people out there like it. There's some ratchet ass little dirty foot hoes out there.
Man.
She got a Dirty Foot fan club, I'm sure.
There you go.
She getting her money and ain't nobody hating on that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
At the end of the day, hey, like, Boy, this caviar, I see that as tuna fish. Some rich tuna fish. That's that Charlie tuna, not that albacore or whatever.
She say she leading the foot dragger parade, man. But anyway, all right. Well, good luck to you and your your gonorrhea, blue balls, and booty hole brown lip gloss line. Red. I can't put sex in front of your name. But
what would you do if a girl? You'd be like, what kind of makeup lip gloss that is? Oh, that's booty hole brown. Sex on my period red.
I disappear.
Deuces.
I disappear. I turn David Blaine on and be gone.
That Hamdini.
Hey, that is, man. All right, so let's move on from that, man. I feel like I'm get burnt just by talking about it, man. Let's all right, man. So let's talk about the craziest thing you've seen on the internet this week, man. This is a segment here. What you got?
Oh man, so the video, a golden eagle, one of the biggest eagles in the world, flew down and tried to pick up an 8-year-old girl off the ground. Just swooped down. She was in the park with her family, enjoying life, and the eagle swooped down and tried to pick her up by her shoulders. The mom came over, the girl fought back, and the mom came over and literally had to beat the eagle off the girl. Them golden eagles known for picking up goats and deers and animals 5 times their size. Thank God that little girl was 8 and 1 6. Because she was 6 and about 15 pounds lighter.
Gone.
She would have been gone, boy.
Man, so when you said it to me, man, I took a look at it, man. I know I'm wrong for this, and I apologize. I initially laughed. I initially laughed, man, because I was like, wait a minute, this bird, I don't know.
So it remind you of the Bugs Bunny cartoon with the vulture? Or do what to do? Mama say. And then he used to swoop down and pick Bugs Bunny up by his shoulders and fly off.
Oh man, so I know we were all for laughing.
Thank God, though. Hey, but she made a full recovery. She had some scratches and some minor scratches with the talons and whatnot. But nature is vicious, boy.
Yeah, it is, man. It is, man. If that was a puppy, it'd have been gone, man. So. All right, man. So my craziest thing seen, and this just actually got hot, man. So y'all remember we brought y'all the story about Breonna Taylor and everything, how that went down with that. Well, a federal judge has now dismissed the major charges of the 2 former Louisville police officers who killed Breonna Taylor, man.
Murder.
Crazy. And that's exactly what it was.
Murder in your home.
So, and I'm going to call him out. U.S. District Judge Charles Simpson ruled that her boyfriend, who fired at the cops when they bust into his house unannounced, fired a shot, was the legal cause of her death. Not the warrant that was obtained illegally. The judge said there is no direct link between the warrantless entry and Taylor's death. So if there was no warrant, the cops wouldn't have been there. There wouldn't have been no death. So how is there no link?
Again, bro, it's funny how a certain type of race of culture of people get a different set of rules that they can live by than the rest of us.
Man.
And in 2024, for a travesty like this to go on, and then everybody just get a slap on the wrist, shows you why you need to get out there and vote.
Indeed.
And how serious that thing is.
It is so serious.
And it's open season out here on some of us.
So serious. Man, can I get a second?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so I went to an appointment, man, and this doctor told me this, man. He said, think about what I'm about to tell you. He said an axe was running for office in the forest, and the forest was dwindling down as the campaign was going on. The axe was able to convince the forest to vote for him unanimously because he had the same roots that they had. He was wood on the bottom just like they were. Deep. Think about that. Think about that, y'all. All right, man. So vote. I mean, he always tell you vote. I'm gonna tell you. So get out there and vote or die. All right, man. So let's get into some responses from last week, man. Why don't you lead it off, dog?
All right. So from Barbie Blanco, the case in Ocala really shook me. Thanks for the update. It's good to see some accountability. C. Wilson, top light skin and dark skin problems was true and hilarious. Great podcast.
All right, we got one more here from @Miriam Green. People out here are wilding out. The lady with the chicken wings fraud is crazy. She got what she deserved. All right. Yeah, I think we call her a vicious ass piece of jelly.
All right, we ain't call her that. Goldie called her that.
Tell you something, you vicious ass piece of jelly.
Oh man. All right. So what you got for it? You got our could you? Well, wait a minute. Let me get a shout out here. All right, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all go out there, hit us up at your Hamright Podcast at gmail.com. You can leave your craziest things there or your comments there. Make sure you go out to YouTube, check us out there, hit the like and subscribe button. You can IM us on Facebook, Instagram. And matter of fact, you can check out the podcast wherever your favorite podcast can be found. We are there, so you can check us out. All right, so what you got for the could you for this week, man?
Could you date a person who is very petty? I ain't talking about just regular petty. I'm talking about extra petty, like super petty. Petty to the next level. Like there is no limit to their pettiness.
I'm gonna let you lean in on this one, man. You lean in.
Well, I'm a firm believer in the eye for an eye and do unto others.
Because you just as petty as it.
And I'm because my middle name is Petty. D Petty Ham.
That's why I say I'm gonna let you lean in, man.
And I haven't reached that age in my life or the maturity where I let things go, let bygones be bygones. Boy, it's reciprocate season. I'm reciprocating to others, and I'm a reciprocal type of nigga. Oh, another thing too. Cracker. You know what I just realized? We done said nigga on here a couple times, but we ain't never said cracker. And I couldn't let that go, so.
So you made up for it in one episode?
Yeah. Anyways, with that being said.
You a fool, boy.
Hey, you don't have to control what I say. Like that came out of my mouth. Like that's D Ham that said that. That being said, sometimes it ain't worth the time or the energy to sit there and entertain it. And is it really worth it? You know, and more harm comes from it. Like you could be petty and end up going to jail. And going to jail and end up it costing you thousands for $10. I mean, it's like a barbershop. I'm Chi-Town's finest, and I ain't going out like that. He owed me $5 while they, toting the damn stolen ATM machine. And he trying to chase the dude down by $5. Like, it's $5. Like, sometimes, but all that extra petty shit, that brings extra problems. And you know how I feel about women that, stay selling out and, get you in situations that you shouldn't be in and disrespectful and just, all that. Hey, have your opinion, have an attitude.
Yeah.
Be boisterous. But don't be, disrespectful and super extra or where, every time you cause a scene about any and everything. Nobody want to deal with that. That's how my take.
Well,
but I'm petty too, so like,
But
not trying to be no hypocrite.
Here's the yin and yang.
You ain't petty.
Huh?
You're not petty.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the yin and yang, man. I'm not petty, man. But I'm gonna go back on what you said, reciprocation. So if I'm not giving you petty, then I don't want it in return.
Right.
So could I date somebody who is petty? No, I can't date nobody that's petty, man. Because I don't, like you said, at a certain point, at this point in my life, man, I want to be like the Commodores, man.
Sail on, easy like Sunday morning,
and easy like Sunday morning, dog.
See,
so yeah, what's up?
No, like I've been there where I think I went tit for tat and been petty. And at the end of the day, that shit time consuming.
Right.
Get you jammed up and like it's just the energy you spend doing that could be energy spent other ways and more productive ways.
Exactly.
And like, excuse me, you get to a certain age, man, time is a valuable asset.
I know.
And your sanity is a valuable asset.
Peace.
So
and harmonious.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
So all that dumb shit and that fuck shit, you know, get the hell on.
Yeah, exactly. So nah, I can't date.
Not no more.
Petty.
Not no more. Back in the days, yeah,
I could put up with it long enough to, you know.
Not no more. Yeah. It's only so much I could have put up back in the days, but now, nah, hell no.
So, all right. So the could you for this week is, could you date someone who is super petty, who is very petty? Y'all can hit us up again at yahamrightpodcast@gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast@gmail.com. You can message on all the other platforms as well, and we are good at responding to them, as you all can tell. It's very time consuming, but y'all giving us y'all ear, we're gonna give y'all that time. So, all right, man. So here it is, time for us to take that ride, man. You ready to hit it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that.
Wake up, nigga.
Like a bitch. Dame Dash, shout out to that boy Dame Dash. Let's hit that corner, bro.
Oh man. All right, let's hit it. All right, man. So this week's corner wants to be named Lost in Fort Lauderdale. All right. Yeah, shout out to our people down in the bottom, dog.
The bottom on the other side.
Indeed. All right, so hey guys, I hope my email makes the show and soon, because I need some advice and quick. Period. All right. I have been with my baby daddy for 5 years, and we have a 2-year-old that will be 3 in December. Here's the tea. I'm in love with someone else. I'm in love with someone else, and I feel that this is my soulmate, and he's single. I know he's crazy about me, but knows that I'm in a relationship. I'm thinking about saying something before he starts dating someone else and another woman ends up with a man who's supposed to be mine. Deep down inside, I feel like me and my child's father are just together for our child, but he's a good man. I can't deny that. Should I follow my heart? I'm so confused. Hopefully I make it on. Thank you to stay grinding, stay shining. She forgot it. The stay blessed part, dog. But so Lost in Fort Lauderdale. Get him, man.
No, you go first with this one.
All right. So
I want to follow you up on this.
Okay.
Champion lover boy.
I'm gonna just skip to this part here.
That boy's almost just gonna skip.
Yeah. He's a good man, and I can't deny that. All right, so you've been with this man for 5 years. He's a good man. You can't deny that. So if he's not only a good man to you, that means he's a good man to his child. What interaction have you been able to have with this other person to even feel like they are your soulmate? You know, so you're missing some points in that whole little thing there. So you might already been stepped outside. And if you stepped outside or all of that, and as a matter of fact, if you feel this way, follow your heart. I'm going to tell you, follow your heart. Follow your heart. Go and step out there and do what it is you're going to do. But here's the thing. That good man that you leaving, going to be in the arms of another woman who's going to appreciate him more than what you have. Mm-hmm. So you follow your heart. Think that the grass is green on it. It's probably a light-skinned dude, man.
Oh, here you go. Probably so. Oh, pretty smooth, dude, brother.
Man. So you go ahead on and jump that fence. And once you realize the grass ain't green on that side, and you're not able to come back, write in and let us know exactly how that played out for you. So Lost in Fort Lauderdale, that's my take on it. Follow your heart, girl. You deserve that.
Well, now that you mention it, it would have been... I could have answered it better if you would have put in a couple factors you left out. One, like how long you known the guy for. Mm-hmm. And two, if he was light skinned or dark skinned, since you brought it up. But all seriously though, that's a tough situation. Life's too short. You know, I'm a firm believer in follow your heart and your dreams. But at the same time, I'm a firm believer in living reality. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I always use this analogy. Relationships and like liking people, crushing on people, having feelings for people I call it new car effect. You get your new vehicle. When you first get it, boy, you love it. It's new. It smell good, look good. Ain't no scratches or blemishes on it. Never let you down. When you go to turn that key, that thing crank right on up. AC blowing cold. Everybody sweating you. Good looking car. Okay, I see you. But as time goes on, the newness wears off. It starts to get scratches here, blemishes here. Start letting you down. Then you start thinking, I might need a new car. Now you're looking at other cars that pique your interest.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you trade your old car in and get you a new one. Same thing with relationships. I said all that to say this. Just because it look good, it might be good, don't mean it ain't good. If you never live with somebody, you can think you're soulmates all day long. But if you stay with somebody, that might change the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it takes a year or two to really get to really know somebody, the goods and the bads.
Yeah.
And then some. And at the end of the day, what makes you think, okay, he's your soulmate. Would he give up an organ for you? Because it sounds like your baby daddy would. If you needed a kidney, he would give you an organ. With this dude that he's crazy about you, how crazy is he about you? Crazy enough because he just want them draws?
Yeah.
Or is he crazy enough to be there for you and be the man you and your child need that you're trying to substitute him for?
Right.
But, hey, at the end of the day also, life's too short. If you really truly feel like this is what you want and this is what you need in your life to fulfill your life and make your life happy, by all means, go after it.
Follow your heart.
But you got to take what comes with it.
There it is. That's what I'm saying right there.
The good and the bad. Because what you just said about you feel like somebody, going to end up with your man that's supposed to be yours, it's a good chance that good man you got now, when you leave, you're going to feel that way sometime down the road. And hopefully you don't. But hey, the words of Eddie Levert, she used to be my girl. She used to be my girl. I'm done with it, bro.
Oh man, that's right. Follow your heart. Go on, follow your heart. Go on, follow your heart.
You do you.
Matter of fact, that light you see, that ain't a train coming at you. That's a good life on other. Go on, follow your heart. Let us know how that come out.
Appreciate you listening. Appreciate the write-in.
Indeed, man. So, all right. So, what you got for the people, man?
Well, as always, I'm gonna leave y'all with a little tidbit.
Well, before you go, we got to plug our sponsors.
Oh,
man.
True. Good looking out, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, be sure to check out our sister and our homegirl, Tima, and their podcast, Hello Bestie.
Indeed.
Great podcast, especially, dedicated for the females in the world.
There you go. Get y'all women on some get right.
Speaking of podcasts, check out our podcast homeboy, OC, Talking with OC.
Talking with OC, my man.
Great podcast, very informative and entertaining. Also, speaking of entertainment, check out our homeboy G-Dep. He just dropped another hot track.
Another hot fire.
Check out the website, G-Dep Official, the official G-Dep. Check out the clothes. Check out the new tracks. Speaking of checking out, also check out Lil Jenny Ices of Sarasota. Available for any of your catering needs or your party needs. Appealing in the community, always doing great fundraisers and stuff for the community.
Indeed.
Be sure to check them out. Phone number listed here. Well, before I leave, I want to hit y'all with this right here. Don't let nobody determine your worth. You set your worth. Your sanity and your time is one of your most valuable assets. Don't waste them on nobody. And with that, you guys stay shining, stay grinding, stay blessed. We're going to get up.
Indeed. And in the words of my man Stevie Wonder, hate knows love's the cure. So y'all stop hating and get the loving out there. We out.
Good episode, my
man.
I am not a cook.